Millionaire Mindset, Transformative Practices for Abundance. Stop scrolling. Breathe. The fact that you found this video right now is not luck, it's alignment. When your soul is ready for abundance, the universe delivers the exact message you need. The Millionaire Mindset isn't about chasing money, it's about activating the identity that naturally attracts it. Wealth isn't something you pursue, it's something you allow. It starts in the unseen, in your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, daily habits, and the energy you transmit into the world. You are born with potential. You are created for greatness. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Most people believe money brings confidence, but that's backward. Confidence brings money. Millionaires decide who they are long before the world sees their results. They refuse to let fear write their future. They act from power, not from doubt. They know their worth even when their bank account doesn't show it yet. Every wealthy person you admire once stood exactly where you are, questioning, hoping, dreaming. The difference? They believed in the dream more than the fear. That belief, that identity, became their transformation. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Your brain is a magnet. Whatever you repeat becomes real. If you wake up thinking, money is hard, wealth is not for people like me, the universe obeys your command. But when you shift into, I deserve abundance, wealth flows to me. Opportunities are everywhere. You unlock a frequency where money naturally finds you. The Millionaire Mindset upgrades your inner script. Every thought becomes a seed. The question is, which future are you planting today? Scarcity or abundance? Limitation or expansion? It's always your choice. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Here's the truth most schools never teach. Wealthy people aren't lucky. They are consistent. They practice success daily before success arrives. They feed their mind with growth, not gossip. They surround themselves with the people who lift, not drain. They turn problems into possibilities. They take bold action even when they feel afraid. They understand that every step forward, no matter how small, multiplies into something bigger. They don't wait for confidence. They build it through movement. That's how self-made becomes reality. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. All right, millionaire in progress. If this message is activating something inside you, smash that like button like you're breaking free from your old limiting beliefs. And comment below, I am wealth, I am power, I am abundance in motion. Share this video with someone who is ready to rise too, because when you spread prosperity, the universe multiplies your own blessings. Your engagement isn't just support, it's a declaration of your financial destiny. Let's make abundance viral. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. The millionaire mindset is built every morning. Gratitude, visualization, intentional language, focus. These 4 habits shape your vibration before the world influences it. Rich people do not wait to feel motivated. They create momentum. They declare their goals out loud. They invest their time wisely. They feed their mind like it's their greatest asset, because it is. Your morning is your foundation. If you begin with worry, your day collapses. If you begin with power, your results transform. Abundance flows when belief expands and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Money responds to clarity. When you know exactly what you want, the path appears. But when you doubt, overthink, or fear making mistakes, you block the flow. Millionaires don't wait for perfect. They create progress through imperfect action. They decide, commit, adjust, and grow. They don't focus on what they lack. They leverage what they have. Action is the bridge between your desire and your destiny. Take one step today, your future self will thank you for. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. You do not need to hustle yourself into exhaustion. Wealth is not about suffering, it's about alignment. When your talents, energy, and purpose work together, prosperity becomes natural. The millionaire mindset understands that rest is part of productivity and joy is part of abundance. Money comes faster when you enjoy the process. Your success should feel like expansion, not survival. Trust flow over force. When you align, you attract. When you resist, you repel. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Everything changes when you believe you are worthy of more. Once you decide you deserve wealth, the universe begins rearranging circumstances to match your new identity. People appear. Ideas arrive. Doors open. Your inner world commands your outer world. Scarcity says, "Why me?" Abundance says, "Why not me?" Choose the voice that expands your reality. You are not here to struggle. You are here to create. Wealth is a state of consciousness available to anyone who commits to rising. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. This is your moment. Activate your millionaire mindset. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the tools, strategies, and spiritual secrets we share each week on Money Mastery X. And if you're ready to go deeper, to reprogram your mind, raise your vibration, and manifest wealth with purpose, join our exclusive member zone. Your abundance journey starts now. Repeat, I allow money. I welcome wealth. I embody abundance. Your future is waiting for you to say yes. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage. Abundance flows when belief expands, and wealth responds to clarity and courage.